Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we are here to do a reading for Gemini. This is going to be for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So this will not be for every Gemini. I channel any specific information for a specific group of Geminis. So if you do find this reading randomly, if you feel pulled to it, to the title, to the thumbnail, then it could be for you, but please just take what resonates. So I'm going to go over what I picked up on and channeled into prior to the reading, and then we will open up more, we'll pull some more cards and go from there. So when I was first tapping in to your message here, Gemini, the very first thing that came in was a message about the sun is coming out. And they showed me a big sun that was illuminating in my mind's eye. The sun is coming out. And I was then getting this pathway in front of you that was being cleared. And there's something about a clear path, a clear plan, and answers that you need for something that are coming in. And as I kind of went deeper into this, I don't exactly know for everyone what this is. It feels like it's going to be slightly different, but it feels like it's something that you have needed clarity about, or even could be like a personal goal or something within yourself that has kind of felt like a bit of a moving target, or you've tried to find like the plan for yourself, the path for yourself, an answer to something, a solution to something. It could be very specific for some of you. About something that you want to take action towards, or you've been waiting for, again, like the right information to come towards you, something along those lines. We'll see what else comes up as we go along. But I was hearing this is the moment of arrival. And we do have quite a few positive cards that are reflecting this. We have the World. We did have the Sun that flew out here after I channeled that. We have Temperance. We also have here, you are on the verge of a breakthrough. Be encouraged. And this riddle over here kind of feels like it was something with the shadow as well, and the World from this deck too that came up at the bottom. Again, it could be something that you've personally had to untangle within yourself. Maybe, for example, you've been confused about where you want to take your path in your work life, or something more specific for yourself. And it feels like now that this clarity is coming in, or now that you're on the verge of this breakthrough, or this sun coming out, there's a connection to rooting down. So a connection to the root chakra, most likely. So this would be something kind of practical, something that you can physically see. So something with a job, work, home, family, finances, something that's going to allow you to root yourself down, or to begin a new journey that feels stable for yourself here, Gemini, is what was coming through. So if you have been waiting for that moment, it feels like you something's about to crack that will allow you to have that moment of arrival, or to get that push that you need to take action towards something, or that epiphany that you need. That's what's coming through here. And after I was getting that, I was also hearing now all that's left to do is to trust. And they wanted me to highlight that, because it feels like after this moment of arrival, whatever you're coming into clarity about, whatever harmony is being restored or illumination in your life, there's kind of a sense of flowing from that point here, and allowing for it to build itself, or to root down, or to allow the next chapter maybe of your life, or of this specific plan, to now unfold. So that's what's coming through here. And also, I was hearing that song, These Boots Were Made for Walkin'. So again, it feels like you're getting something. I don't know what this is for everyone. We'll see what else comes through, but you're getting some sort of encouraged and much needed boost here. Maybe for some, you have decided to close something out, and this is like the message that you need to keep going on that journey, or to empower yourself to lay down roots in a different area, or a different kind of plan for yourself. Also, they were showing a vision of you kind of like stepping through a portal, and they were showing here that as you stepped into this portal, it kind of wrapped you up in a protective bubble. So this is a very protected path for yourself that's opening. And for someone specific, you could have also straightened something out. I was hearing within yourself, or even you've overcome like a big hurdle, maybe something that you had to heal, or something that was kind of creating some difficulties in your life or in your personal growth journey that you've kind of ironed out, or you're about to find the way to iron that out, to I'm hearing slay the beast, something like that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and open up and see what else. Let me just see if there's anything else that came in here. Yeah, for someone specific, not for everyone, you could be moving homes, or you are shifting past, because I was seeing a vision of somebody doing like a final check, like their final day of moving out of like an apartment or a home, and you're kind of checking to make sure that you've packed everything. So that could just be how they're showing it to me, but for some, this could be that you are about to move locations, or move homes, or move jobs, or something along those lines. Something specific about wildflowers was coming through, so that could just be a sign for someone. And also it's getting 1212, the angel number 1212. It's also stepping out of your comfort zone, the color gold, and also the throat chakra. So this could connect with something along with the throat chakra and the color gold. But let's go ahead and see what else. So what else, Spirit, do you want to say here for Gemini? Yeah, they're showing me a roller coaster. And it's like you were riding a roller coaster, very similar to this riddle here. So something complicated for you, something that maybe felt like it could never come to an end, or this could represent like your own emotional turmoil with something, or maybe your thoughts have been a bit scattered. You're coming down off that roller coaster. And as you get off of that roller coaster, you can kind of plant your feet on the ground and actually feel stable again. So some kind of long, complicated journey, or just a turmoil, is coming to an end, is what they want to say. And there's a lot here to do with transparency. I'm seeing a glass door as well. So similar to the sun in a different way, there's a lot of like being able to see clearly. Something about answers are coming, something about clarity. So you have the answers you need, or you're able to maybe see more clearly your life and your path than you have for a while. So a definite sense of clarity. For someone very specific, it is about an idea that you're having for something. I'm seeing like a little seed, or a little acorn, or some little idea that you have, or it could be a big idea, but it's going to turn into more. And that could be what you're following, and what you feel excited about, or what you're about to receive an offer for. And that's going to build you moving forward. I'm also seeing a dragon, like breathing life into your life again, or breathing life into a project, or into your work life. Could even be something in family or a relationship, maybe for some of you as well. And they want to emphasize the word harmony, which is here too. Harmony and balance. So it's like you can really expect your life, or this specific area for you of your life, to move into the direction of more harmony and balance. If you've been lacking that with like the roller coaster reference, yeah, you're moving into more balance. And some of you here specifically, Gemini, might receive a lot of healing benefits from spending time in nature. Maybe you have been doing a lot of reflecting, or you've been walking outside like in nature. I'm seeing someone do. There's a lot here with connecting to the root chakra, connecting to nature, to grounding elements. Either you've been doing that, or that could be advice for you. And there's, show me that sun coming out again. So it's a really beautiful feeling of the sun coming out. But yeah, and something about, I was seeing a vision of this before too, like an ice cube that's cracking. And now they're showing me again like a frozen piece of ice is thawing out, or is cracking and then thawing. So something that's been on hold, something that's been frozen. I don't know what that is for everyone. I can't tell if this is like a literal kind of thing in your life, or if this is more of a deeper message of your inner world. But something is thawing out and about to crack and to reveal. And so it feels very liberating for someone. So whoever this group of Geminis is, it's going to feel very freeing for you and liberating for you, and possibly even be like a happy break or a lucky break, or just feeling that you're moving in the right direction. I'm hearing you've been searching for this all along. So yeah, it feels like it could be a big thing. Let's pull some more cards and see. It feels like it could be something with the surprises here too. Something magical and unexpected is on its way. So it may be what you've been actually waiting for all along. For someone very specific, I'm hearing you've swept this under the rug for a long time. And this is either what you're resolving or what's coming to light. That could just be for someone, something that you've swept under the rug. Yeah, a fiery climax approaches. So something, I just can't pinpoint what that is, but it's allowing you to free yourself from that. Or if you've been avoiding making a decision, or if you've been avoiding even just stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new. If you've had something with the shadow here that had to come to an end, or that you've had to address, are you happy where you are, or is there something else for you? Or even just an aspect of yourself that you've been hiding away. You are deciding not to sweep that under the rug anymore, or you're taking it upon yourself to be bold, to make the first move, to move somewhere, to go somewhere. Okay, this card flew on the ground. What do you need to release? And they're showing me that roller coaster again. Confidence is the key to your success. What else for Gemini? We have blessings and abundance, and also we have surrender here. And the sky is the limit. And we have yes at the bottom. So yeah, you're definitely like saying yes to something. You are going to feel like you want to say yes to something. And for some, this could be either after a process of surrender that this is going to happen. So maybe you've taken some time off, or you've allowed yourself to really sit with your feelings, or with your asking yourself what you have to release in order to get to where you want to be. And it's like, that's when the answers arrive. That's when you've received the epiphany or the light bulb moment. So it feels very positive here for Gemini, and with this door to personal healing and happiness as well, and the abundance. For some, it could also even just be like a shift of your perspective. I think that has been coming up a lot in the collective too. So maybe you've decided to shift your perspective on, you know, maybe what you're deserving of, or what you want to align to, maybe how you live your life, or things like that. Yeah, they're showing me a traffic light that's turning green, and it was red for a while and it's turning green. So yeah, it feels a little bit mysterious. Like we're trying to lead up to like, what is this on the other side of this shadow? But something that's been brewing, something's about to come to light that is going to kind of turn the light green, so to speak, in your life, that will allow you to see that like you've been sitting on red, maybe hoping that it would turn green, but maybe you were sitting at a different intersection, if that makes sense. And there's actually something else that's opening for you. Because it does feel with this shadow that we have come up here twice, the word shadow. Yeah, see, we have information. A message is coming that will bring clarity and lift you from the fog. But what exactly is that? We have here, be rooted and practical, capture the essentials of a person or a situation. Yeah, they're telling me it's going to be kind of different for everyone. This feels like it's going to resonate a bit differently. Some of you know exactly what this is because you're actually waiting for information to reach you. But others of you, this is more of an inner journey. And so you're almost in a way waiting for your own answer. Could also be about a love connection for some of you, not for everyone, but with the Lovers in reverse and the Lover here too. Either you are receiving well, let me get the tea leaf cards actually and see, because I don't know if it's which way that goes. You're either going to be freeing yourself with this information, or it's going to give you what you need to move forward. So let me pull some tea leaf cards here. There is going to be an extended. The extended readings are available over on Patreon if you are a member over there for the zodiac readings. But since I just started doing these, they are in a second tier. So if you are a member over there, you would have to go on to the second tier. But it's also available over on Gumroad, and we'll just look into some more cards over there from different decks, and we will do a bit of scrying for some details from your spirit guides of what they want to tell you, and get some charms as well. Well, let's just see. Is there any final messages here, Spirit, for Gemini? What do they need to hear? What is all this about? Okay, this card flew on the ground here. We have July. That could be for somebody, something about July. We have karma. You will reap what you have sown. Yeah, that's how this feels. And that could be why it's a kind of a big message for someone, because it feels like you are receiving, there's some kind of karmic balance playing out here. It could involve a man for some. We have sorrow over a loss. You will be playing a different role. Yeah, and that's what this is leading up to. It's like this hat has not been maybe put on your head yet, or it's still in the process of unfolding, some kind of new role in your life. Short journey. We have reconciliation. So for some, I'm either getting that this is a reconciliation with a person. Since we do have the Lovers here, that probably won't be for everyone. Could also be, it's like something is being stitched back together or glued back together that you have lost touch with, maybe even within yourself, or something you're coming back with or coming back to. This even could be something more on like a soul level with the karma. It's like you're receiving a piece of yourself back, or a piece of your life back in a way that has been missing from the story. Okay, this card also from the ground. Yeah, so waiting for news, package, or letter again here. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So again, with the roller coaster, I just don't know what that is, but something that's been rambling. You haven't had a plan for something, or something has been going in circles, and there's going to be an event that will happen, or a series of events that will lead to this epiphany or this information to reach you. That will put you into a new experience that you're on the threshold of right now. And that's why they said the sun is about to come out. So whatever's been frozen, whatever's been kind of buried in a way, is coming to the surface in a favorable way for you here, Gemini. Let's get one final card here, actually, from this deck, and then we'll leave it and we'll go over to the extended. One final card here for Gemini, Spirit. Could you kind of summarize one card for Gemini of how this makes sense for them? Yeah, it's very like mysterious right now. You are full of mystery and magic. The spirit of the raven travels with you. Don't overvalue what you are not and undervalue what you are. It's something about your dreams. It could just be more so speaking to where you want your life to go or what you're wanting to create for your life. Or it could be several things that are going to be in this sun, if that makes sense. Several things that are waiting for you to receive. But there is something about communication coming in or news coming in. So this could be different groups of you maybe. Yeah, it could be a new romantic cycle for some. Because they keep showing me the blue sky and the sun parting, or the sun coming out from beneath the clouds. And this even could be a message of advice to tell you that any remaining maybe lack of confidence or negativity surrounding a new beginning for your life or what you're wanting for that new beginning, this maybe would be the time to release it, to release that shadow that's been maybe holding you back, because things are about to pick up for you and bring you in a new cycle that is very close to happening. You're very close to this goal, or you're very close to the sun in a way. So any remaining doubt or fear or negativity is maybe being released from you right now here, Gemini. And you might know exactly what that is. For those of you who it's about a relationship, you may need to compromise with someone or create a peaceful resolution, or if it is a reconciliation, letting go of if that does resonate with you, letting go of the negativity surrounding how to make that relationship work. For a few of you, if that's what you want. But yeah, I will leave it here, Gemini, and we will go over now to the extended. So I'll have the links below if you would like to join over there. But I hope this could find who it was meant for. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you all over on the extended or in the next reading. Take care and lots of love.